Have you ever wondered what the first 72 hours of a collapse would actually look like? Not the Hollywood version with explosions and chaos on day one, but the quiet, creeping reality that sneaks up on us. Let's walk through a timeline, minute by minute, of how a modern societal breakdown might unfold. It all starts with a whisper. A news alert on your phone about a minor cyber incident. You scroll past it, then you try to pay for your morning coffee, but your digital wallet glitches. Network error. The barista says, shrugging, you use your card instead. But the machine takes a few extra seconds to connect. A minor annoyance. Nothing more. Later that day, you see a headline about unexpected maintenance on a major banking network. Strange. But you carry on. By the evening of day one, the whispers get a little louder. You stop by the grocery store. And there's a small, handwritten sign at the entrance. Due to a supplier issue, we are temporarily limiting purchases of bottled water and canned goods to 2 per customer. You look around. The store is still mostly stocked, but you notice a few more people than usual with full carts. Their faces tight with the low-grade worry. The checkout lines are just a bit longer. At the gas station across the street, a few more cars are lined up than normal for a Tuesday night. Online, the chatter starts. People are asking if anyone else's bank app is down. The official explanation is a technical glitch, but a seed of doubt has been planted. You wake up on day 2, and the world feels different. The internet is flooded with speculation. The glitch from yesterday is now the #1 trending topic. Major news outlets are finally running lead stories, but the information is conflicting. Some blame a solar flare, others a sophisticated cyber attack. The government issues a statement urging calm and assuring everyone that services will be restored shortly. But their words don't match what you see. You drive past a port on your way to work, and you see a line of massive cargo ships just sitting on the horizon. Not moving, your local delivery service sends a mass text. Expect significant delays on all packages. The system that keeps our world moving, the just-in-time delivery network, is grinding to a halt. At work, the mood is tense. Everyone is glued to their phones, sharing rumors and fragments of news. The story is no longer about a simple glitch. It's about a systemic failure. By the afternoon of day 2, the quiet anxiety starts turning into visible action. You decide to stop for groceries on your way home, and the scene is completely different from last night. The parking lot is full. Inside, it's a controlled frenzy. Carts are overflowing. Shelves that were full yesterday are now riddled with gaping holes. The bread aisle is nearly empty. The canned goods section is a war zone of abandoned carts and fallen items. The checkout lines snake all the way to the back of the store. You hear snippets of conversations, people arguing over the last pack of toilet paper, someone on their phone frantically telling a loved one to go to another store. It's not a riot, not yet, but the social fabric is stretching thin. As night falls on day 2, the first real signs of breakdown appear. The power flickers. It comes back on. But the brief moment of darkness sends a jolt of primal fear through the neighborhood. Some streetlights stay dark. The official story is rolling blackouts to manage grid strain. But you know it's more than that. The systems we rely on, the invisible infrastructure of modern life, are failing. Day 3 dawns to a new reality. The tap runs, but the water pressure is low. A boil advisory is issued. Most gas stations now have out-of-gas signs taped to their pumps. The few that still have fuel have lines stretching for blocks, with frustrated drivers honking and yelling. ATMs are all out of cash. The digital world we lived in has evaporated, and physical resources are now king. The community starts to change. Neighbors who barely spoke are now gathering in the street, sharing information and trading supplies. Some are forming watch groups, but there's a darker side. 2. You hear about looting at a pharmacy downtown. You see a family packing their car in a hurry, not looking back. The authorities are overwhelmed, focused on critical infrastructure, leaving neighborhoods to fend for themselves. In just 72 hours, the world has gone from normal to precarious. The veneer of civilization was thinner than any of us imagined. The electricity, the internet, the supply chains, we took them for granted. Now, we see how fragile it all is. This isn't a distant apocalyptic fantasy. It's a realistic look at how quickly our interconnected world can unravel. The question is no longer if it could happen, but are you prepared for when it does? What's your plan for the first 72 hours? Thanks for watching!